trip the alarm. Music randomly cutting out. And I just remember what gravid means. I can't put an exact definition to it, but it's somehow large. Probably has its own like implications rather than just large, but yeah. I remember seeing that word somewhere before. Annoying. If I disconnect that, it'll notice. I don't seem to have a way to disconnect it. Okay, I'm gonna have to take another look at it. No, I'm just here to make a withdrawal.
Let the clockwork soldier deal with it.
There's meant to be a panel on the back, but I think you have to blast off ceramic plates. And I can't really do that because I'm trying to stealth. This must be possible, but I'm starting to wonder how. Go. Had issues there because the left click and right click are the same key. Like I'm using a Mac mouse, and it's it's one button mouse. But if you click the left side or right side, will determine if it's a left click or right click. So because of that, sometimes my right clicks are left clicks and whatnot. I'm just not too far enough over. It was blocked somehow. How the ever-loving hell are you meant to get past? Because it's just like, it will freak out if it notices the grid down. And you can't deactivate it. So you have to work around it. But you can't... but you can work around it in progress, you know? There's clearly something I'm missing. I think I might stop for a moment. But yeah, there's clearly something I'm missing. Like, you can work around it well enough here. But then, if you want to progress, you have to deactivate the grid, which will make it freak out. And there doesn't seem to be another way through here without freaking it out. Or just directly confronting it, which will cause you to fail the mission. So there must be something I'm missing. Okay, Coretta Davis, Davins, 2:15 p.m. Vault Tour, 2 authentic Sokolovs, vintage heritage silver, maritime investments, etc. Private box. Note: fond of blue-jawed hagfish eggs. Okay, I'm gonna have a quick look using foresight. Okay, ooh, polite reminder. Clerks, please reset the coin counter when the day's counting is complete. Throws off our tallies if the counter is set high. Best pillar. Ooh, wait. I can't grab it. Okay, I've only one idea left. Okay, it looks kind of like, that could be blown. Well, no, probably not, probably not. Goom Bart Factory? But yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can't, maybe I can get past with, semblance. No. Okay, I'm just gonna try blinking past it. I don't think that'll work either. If it's alerted the guards, then it'll probably fry me in the electricity wall. But I feel I may as well count another thing off. If this doesn't work, then I'm just gonna have to, Probably feels maybe I just didn't blink far enough there. So I'll try it once more. We'll have to double back and see if I missed something. Okay. In this case, Semblance can't trick security systems, including Clockwork Sentinels. Annoying. Well, I suppose good to know. Maybe there's a thing about these games is they say like you can have you have multiple ways of dealing with things. You can go about things your own way, you know. So there's got to be another way to do this. I do like that crest, I have to say. I do like it. Now I just have to keep crouching. Hmm. Okay. There's another door up here that I unlocked. Let's take a look. She is nothing. Rubio Campos and Vesper Bristow, operations manager and liaison to the crown. In the event of my death, to whom it may concern, I fear that I am in danger. My investigations have earned me many powerful enemies. Last time they sent tugs to break my ribs. Who knows what they'll do next? In the event of my death, please deliver the contents of my lockbox to the Karnataka Gazette at once. Have the staff at Michael's Bank open it with code 379 and read the contents carefully. Tell them to print. Sincerely, with sincere gratitude, Christopher George. Guess that's the guy I ran into. Though I don't know why it's crumpled up on the ground. Sanitation key request letter to Rubio Campos. Rubia. Maintenance needs 2 new keys for the sanitation area right away. Garcia went missing with their only key a few days back, and city workers can't access trash bins. I filled out a requisition form, but it needs your seal. Let's resolve this situation quickly. Let's resolve this situation before Director Michael sees garbage piling up outside our fancy building. Marco. Note from the director, Bristow. Does the Empress have an investment account with us or merely treasury holdings? Could you be persuaded to expand our account activity with us? Come see me. Doors. What's it? Oh, I just targeted that. Okay. Any of interest? I was hoping we could put on the sideshow or, you know, do something. DAAC meetings minute. Minutes Domestic Accounts Acquisitions Committee meeting. In attendance, Maura Atwater, Vesper Bristow, Pilar Capada, Carly Roberts, and Louis Irata. Agenda items: 1. Legacy accounts. Atwater legacy accounts are accruing interest at higher rates than new ones. Bristow non-issue because the accounts are for nobles who receive higher rates to incentivize large deposits. Roberts in equity are never a good thing. Bad for business if word got out. Bristow, Michael's knows and doesn't care. Item closed. Promotions. Atwater. New accounts not achieving quotas. Suggestions for raising numbers. Ireta, order contest. Roberts, second. Offer what prizes? Zapeta, Tivian Spa vacation. Bristow, vacation doesn't interest elite clients. Areta, contest not intended for nobles. Atwater agreed. Bristow departs meeting. Cepeda, tickets to a Shan Yun performance. Seconded. Atwater will gather information and discuss with Michaels. Meeting adjourned. Handwritten note found with the meeting's minutes. Lewis, please help me defang Bristow out of today's meeting. You know how pompous that old blowfish tests every idea put forth, and wants to divert all efforts towards his account holders. All you need to do is suggest a contest when I call for promotion ideas. Perhaps then he won't squelch the idea right off. Thanks, Moira. Here's the planet place, but it's not really going to do much for me. Also kind of weird to have like the legend for the stuff here on a separate bit. You always see that with all the maps, whenever you find the physical thing of it. Wait, there doesn't... Yeah, there... I was just holding out desperate hope there. Wait, I just remembered. Rewire tools. They exist. They're a thing. I just remembered that's a bloody thing. I'm a bit annoyed at myself, but still, I went back and ended up checking things out.
Michael's bank treasures your business.
So if we just rewire it, then I can just duck past and I'll head down the stairs first. I'm just not used to messing with rewire tools. I think in the other games I tended to ignore them. They're kind of making me think of necromorphs with those arm blades. You know, the slashes.
Starting a commercial venture? Michaels and Associates can help.
Thank you. Took bloody long enough. Just checking. I got paranoid about my recorder. Had a crash on me before. Though normally when I was recording Legion, but it's giving me a heads up before, you know, the screen goes black and whatnot for a moment. Still, I heard the computer chugging there and I got worried.